Rudolph, the smallest reindeer in Santa's stable, gazes at his glowing red nose in the reflection of a frozen pond. Though it shines like a ruby, it has often made him the subject of teasing from the other reindeer. Why can't I be like everyone else, he wonders, as the snowflakes swirl around him like tiny stars. The village hums with excitement as the elves scurry to complete last-minute preparations. Candy cane-striped chimneys puff out sugary smoke, and the jingling of sleigh bells fills the frosty air. In the distance, Santa's booming laugh echoes, reassuring everyone that Christmas Eve will go as planned. In the reindeer barn, the other reindeer practice their synchronized flight. Rudolph, hesitant to join, watches from a shadowed corner. A red nose doesn't belong in the lineup, Dasher jokes, causing Rudolph to lower his head in embarrassment. Clarice, a gentle doe with fur as golden as sunlight, approaches Rudolph. "I think your nose is beautiful," she whispers. Her words feel like a warm hug on a cold day, and for the first time, Rudolph smiles. In the grand workshop, elves polish the sleigh until it gleams. A team of reindeer lines up, their harnesses adorned with golden bells. But Santa notices something missing, a light to guide the way through the thick snowstorm predicted for the night. Dark clouds gather over the North Pole, and snow falls in thick, swirling flakes. Santa peers out the window of his cottage, his brow furrowed. "How will we find our way tonight?" he murmurs. Hearing Santa's concern, Rudolph steps forward. "I can help," he says, his nose glowing brightly. The room falls silent as everyone stares. Santa's eyes twinkle. "Let's give it a try," he says with a smile. The elves adjust Rudolph's harness, fitting it with sparkling silver bells. The other reindeer watch in awe as Rudolph takes his place at the front of the sleigh. "Ready, team?" Santa calls, his voice full of excitement. With a powerful leap, the sleigh soars into the stormy sky. Rudolph's glowing nose cuts through the darkness, illuminating the path ahead. Santa chuckles, "You're a natural, Rudolph." Flying over snowy forests and twinkling villages, the reindeer pull the sleigh with ease. Children's laughter echoes faintly from below as they sleep, dreaming of Christmas morning. The sleigh lands softly on a snow-covered rooftop. Rudolph's nose lights the way as Santa climbs down the chimney, his sack of gifts slung over his shoulder. A gust of wind shakes the sleigh, scattering a few gifts. Rudolph dives into action, his glowing nose guiding him to retrieve each one from the swirling snow. As the night goes on, Rudolph's heart fills with pride. The other reindeer cheer him on, realizing how important his unique nose truly is. Under the shimmering aurora borealis, the reindeer perform a synchronized flight. Rudolph leads with grace, his glowing nose creating a dazzling red trail through the sky. The sleigh lands in a tiny village nestled in a snowy valley. Each house glows warmly, and Rudolph feels a sense of wonder as he looks at the peaceful scene below. As the final gifts are delivered, Santa places a hand on Rudolph's head. "You've saved Christmas," he says warmly. Rudolph beams, his nose glowing brighter than ever. The sleigh returns to the North Pole as dawn breaks, painting the snowy landscape in shades of pink and gold. The reindeer are tired but happy, their bells jingling softly. In the village square, the elves cheer for Rudolph. "Our hero," they shout, showering him with sparkling confetti. Even the reindeer who once teased him now look at him with admiration. The night is filled with laughter and music as the North Pole celebrates. Rudolph stands beside Clarice, his nose glowing softly, lighting up the joy around him. Rudolph looks at his reflection in the frozen pond once more. This time, he sees not just a red nose, but a symbol of bravery and uniqueness. "Being different is what makes us special," he says, and the stars above seem to agree, twinkling in approval.